Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Snipes, and today I'm so excited because we're going to be learning about the forces push and pull. Now you may be thinking, I have no clue what push or pull are or what forces are. But guess what? When you move an object, you're using force, which means we use force every day, even whenever we're not even thinking about it. A little bit of background knowledge on forces, push and pull. The movement of objects is caused by a force. These forces are called push and pull. When an object moves, there is an interaction between two objects resulting in forces push or pull. The way the object moves depends on a few things: the size, how big it is, how small it is, the weight, how much it weighs, is it heavy, is it light, the shape, is it round or does it have edges on it, and the degree of friction. I want you to think of some things that you do at school that we might use push or pull, the different forces. I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about some. All right, so do we push in our chairs? Yes, so whenever you're pushing your chair in, you're using the force push. Do we pull or open doors? So either pulling them open or we're pushing them open. Yeah, so see, already just at school, you already do two things that use the forces push or pull. A few of the misconceptions whenever it comes to push and pull. When learning about the forces push and pull, students may get a little confused on which is which, such as if I'm pulling something, what motion am I making? Some students will have the misconceptions on how an object moves. This is from not knowing that the way an object moves depends on those things we talked about earlier, such as size, weight, shape, and the degree of friction. So I have a few examples I want to show you, or different examples of different forces being used. So whenever I have a water bottle here, and whenever I pick it up, I am using pull. I am pulling the water bottle up. Whenever I'm putting it to my mouth, I am pulling the water bottle to my mouth. But then whenever I'm putting it back down, I'm pushing it back down to the table, pushing the water bottle back to the table away from my mouth. And then if I have a ball, which I do, go Gators, I have a ball. So if I was to throw the ball easily, it wouldn't go very far. It would still go somewhere, but not too far. But if I was to push it and throw it hard, it would keep rolling and rolling and rolling. It would eventually stop, but it would go way farther than if I just lightly threw it. But then if I went to go pick up the ball, I'd be using the force pull because I'd be pulling it towards me. So we use the force push to throw the ball. We use the force pull to pick up the ball. So today we learned about two different forces called push and pull. We now know that the interactions between the two forces cause the force. So cause force to be applied. So I challenge you to keep an eye out the next time you throw or kick a ball, open the door, or pick something up. I want you to ask yourself, just think for a few seconds and ask yourself, am I using the force push or pull? And remember, you may not think you use it, but you use it every day in your daily lives, such as picking up a ball, throwing a ball, picking up a cup to drink, picking up food to drink, pushing in your chairs, pulling out your chairs, sitting down. You use it many different ways than you think. And there are a few different technology things that we can incorporate that make it a little bit easier. There are great videos that you can watch to make it more engaging for you to understand the two concepts, the two forces. So a few of the websites that I have are www.generationgenius.com, which is a great video to watch if you want a little bit more information about the two forces push or pull. And then there's another game that you could play. You could do this in your classroom with your teachers, or you could do it at home with your friends or with your family. And it's called Kahoot. You can make a game or have your parents make a game and have different questions in there about push and pull. And that way you can get even more practice learning the two different forces. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you learned about push and pull today.